What's up you guys, it's Noah and welcome back to another video. So I was taking a look at all of my previous videos and I noticed that I made a lot of videos about finding suppliers and just about general wholesale, but I've never actually made a video explaining what exactly is wholesale dropshipping. Most people think that wholesale dropshipping is where you are working with a wholesale company and then they'll dropship out your orders to your customers. And well, they're right. But the thing is that a lot of wholesale suppliers don't actually dropship. The wholesale business is done in large orders. The wholesalers receive pallets from manufacturers and from suppliers, and they then sell those pallets over to retailers. All along the way, the pallet is just changing hands, and it might be broken down here and there. And with these large orders comes even smaller margins, which is why it wouldn't be profitable for these wholesale businesses to go out and hire new people to break open the pallets into single units and then to ship out those single units to your customer. This is why most wholesalers have some form of an MOQ, which stands for a minimum order quantity, to ensure that any of the retailers that they are working with are going to purchase a certain amount and that the wholesalers will still make money. And this explains why most wholesalers that do offer drop shipping often charge additional charges and have certain fees, such as a dropship fee, to ensure that they are still going to be profitable even though they are not selling you a pallet. And this is where I think most people get confused about wholesale dropshipping. Not all wholesalers offer dropshipping, but all wholesalers allow you to actually purchase in bulk because that's what their business is for. Now I could already see someone typing in the comments,
but your channel is dedicated to talking about wholesale dropshipping. Why are you telling us to do wholesale? Dislike and unsub.
Dropshipping is a great business model, and that's how I started working with wholesalers in the first place. It didn't really have a lot of overhead, and it didn't require a lot of capital, making it very easy to actually get started dropshipping with wholesalers. But the very first thing that I would look for when looking for suppliers was, do they offer a dropship program? Because that was all that I was looking for. I was looking for, do they allow people to actually dropship their products, not if they were good quality suppliers. With dropshipping, you don't have to see the item, you don't have to touch the item, and the supplier handles everything, which makes it a very appealing business model. But furthermore, what I really used dropshipping for was that you can actually test a product to see if it will sell well, and then you can purchase in bulk later, getting better margins on items that you know will sell. That's one of the benefits to wholesale dropshipping and working with a good quality supplier, is that if you have a product that sells well, you can actually order in bulk and work out and negotiate the margins to get better margins for yourself, therefore making more profit. Originally, I chose to run my business strictly through dropshipping because I didn't want to hold any inventory. But as my sales grew, I started to order more in bulk. This way, I knew how much I had in supply, and I could also send it into Amazon FBA, I could get the buy box, and I could also get cheaper shipping. A good example of this would be that I recently got an order for a clock on Amazon, but rather than having to go to my supplier's website and pay for their expensive shipping, I actually had a clock on hand and I was able to get the shipping through Amazon, therefore saving a lot of money and getting more profit for this item. Now, I actually didn't order a large inventory for this specific item, but another perk to actually working with wholesalers is that some wholesalers will actually send you some samples of their work. This way you can get a feel for their items, you can know that their items are good quality, and they can sign you on as a client or as a retailer for their business. A lot of people who do watch my videos and do get into wholesale dropshipping tend to focus only on the dropshipping part while ignoring the wholesale. You can choose to run your business entirely off of dropshipping because who wants to spend money on inventory before the product actually sells? But if you decide just to do dropshipping, then you are severely limiting your business in the future. When you are looking for suppliers for your wholesale business, you're only going to be focusing on suppliers that dropship, and you're not going to be looking for good quality suppliers for your business. These are some criteria that I have in mind when looking for a supplier, because when you're looking for a supplier, the most important thing is not that they dropship, but you want to look for, do they actually have a good business? Do they offer good products? And are they going to be a good, trustworthy supplier for you? Yes, you still want to look for, does the supplier dropship? Because that's how we're starting out and building our business. But again, the more important thing is, are they a good supplier? The very first thing that I do when trying to vet out a supplier is I look at their website. Their website is sort of like a digital representation of who they are, and we can get really good first impressions from how a company presents themselves on their website. When I'm looking at their website, there are a few things that I'll look for, but mainly I'll look for, how does the website look? I'll look at the products. This way I can see how the products look. I can look at the categories. I can also look at, do they accept returns? I can look at the shipping. I can look at the photo quality. I can also look at where they're located. And there are just so many other little tips and tricks and little things that you can just see on their website to really gauge if they're going to be a good supplier. Most importantly, you want to check out the frequently asked questions because this is where the company is going to address the most important issues that are asked of them, and you can really see how they answer them and how they deal with all of these questions. After a little bit of vetting around their website, you should get a good sense for what the business presents and what they have to offer. The next thing that I always do is I always check Google, Yelp, or I check any other site that offers some reviews on the business. By checking review sites, you're going to get a good sense of what the business is like. You're going to see some reviews from other retailers who have worked with them, from other customers, and you can just get a really good sense of what this business is like. Now, the third thing that I really do, and this kind of goes hand in hand with number two, is that I look up their products and I'll look up their reviews on Amazon, eBay, or on other sites that they might sell on. This way I get to see what customers might think, and I also get to see how competitive it is because I want to know how many people are actually selling their products, as well as on Amazon, you can actually see if the products sell well. So it's actually just doing a bunch of these little things to see if a supplier is good, because if a supplier just dropships, that doesn't generally mean that they are going to be a good supplier. A good supplier is going to be well-rounded, and you want to thoroughly vet out a supplier, not just work with ones that say that they dropship. So what exactly is wholesale dropshipping? Wholesale dropshipping is working with a good supplier that you can rely on that will ship out your orders to your customers. A wholesale dropshipper is a company that you can trust, build a relationship with, and potentially grow and build your business with by getting better margins. And most importantly, a good wholesale supplier will always tell you to smash the like button when you see a wholesale direct video. So with that being said, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to subscribe. I come out with a new video every single week talking about e-commerce and how to make money online. If you guys would like to join the wholesale Facebook group, the link for that is going to be in the description below. So be sure to join that because I'm going to be doing weekly live streams. I'm also going to be doing some more helpful content there to help you grow your business, and we can learn and grow from each other. With that being said, thanks for watching and take care.